Hello everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing? How have you been today? I hope you all are doing great and fantastic. And today I want to make a video on that how can you make your English better just by reading books. If you are a beginner like you are extremely a beginner, you are in your first stage like A1 level, okay, or you are just going to start your learning process, so I would suggest this book to you to read, Panchtantra Tales, or not only this book but any story book, because it helps you to understand the story. It helps you to to connect with the English language, because it uses simple English sentences, simple vocab, and whatever, like preposition, conjunction, whatever, everything is simple. Simple means ki you can easily understand, right? So as I said that I am also going to start this journey, or I am also trying to improve my English, okay, trying to make my English better. I can speak a little, but still I want to learn. So I am, I am starting from this. Actually, I can understand English easily. Sometimes I get confused about the words which I search for. But this story, a day before yesterday, I read this story, The Smart Cow, right? So I had learned so many words from this story. I guess 6 to 7 words. Okay. I mean, you won't believe. How would I express this? I mean, see, first, reading improves your pronunciation. Reading improves your sentence structure, that how to make a sentence, right? And it will helps you to understand. But I would suggest pick those words. If you are not likely to understand any word, search for that and try to use that in your daily life, right? But there are lots of vocabulary, or there are lots of words which maybe you cannot understand. I mean, which you don't know the meaning of. But for your daily life, for your conversation, pick only those words which you can use in your daily conversation. So I want to tell you those words which I have learned from this. The first one is banyan tree. I don't know, before reading this, I did really not know about this, that bargad ka ped is also called banyan tree, right? So I have learned from this. Delighted, picture, and beak, pebbles, and quench. I know that these are the basic. This could be basic words for you if you already know this. But for me, it was new for me. But you know what? I want to tell you one thing, that how can you use that in your daily life. Okay, so yesterday we were going to home because we had to go home for some reason. So when we were going, we were on the scooty, me and my husband, and we were on the road that was totally rough. There were lots of small I would say pebble, because I have learned this from here. So when I saw that, instantly triggered in my mind that it calls pebble, right? And I was telling my husband that there are lots of pebbles on the road, and it is making difficulty to go smooth, right? I mean, I know that I make mistake in forming sentence maybe, but I at least try to use that pebble word there because I saw there, right? And the another one is picture, because we have a picture is kalash or mitti ka ghada. Okay, so we have picture at our home, okay, in which my mother-in-law puts water to drink in the summer season. Like nowadays it's a summer season, and when we went home, I told my husband, this is called a pitcher and this is empty, just put some water in it. Okay, so this is how I used this word. And the another one was quench. Okay, when we were going, okay, when we were going to home, he was thirsty, but there was no water because we forgot to carry a water bottle with us. So there was a hand pump right there. We have had our lunch. Okay, in between the way, like when we were going. So we were searching for a water when we went continuously. So we found a hand pump right there. So he was saying that I'm thirsty, but we can't drink this water because this is a little, that was not, what would I say? I mean, that was not drinkable, because you know what, that hand, sometimes that water is a little, I mean, गंदा होता है थोड़ा, उसमें धूल कंकड़ वगैरह होते हैं, तो we can't drink that water, right? So when we reached home, I serve him water. I mean, serve him, or I just give him water to drink. Then I said that take this water and quench your thirst. Okay, because I have heard these, or I have read these words in this book, and this is the best way to use words in your daily routine, because you have to pick those words which you can actually use, right? Which you can actually use, or which you can daily use in your conversation, because the more you repeat the words, the more you will be fluent in it, and you will not find any difficulty to remind those words. That those words will automatically come to your mouth, right? So this is the best way to use words in your daily life. Seriously, I know that there are lots of another words too, but these words we can use sometimes and sometimes not. Like delighted, as you know that the word is delighted, but this is not the word that you can all the time use. Like I know that no word is like that, but the words which we can use daily or in our daily conversation, just use those words. Okay, no matter you are trying one word, two word, three words, okay, no matter, but at least if you are even you are speaking one word in your conversation daily, that would be good for you to enhance your vocabulary, right? So this is the tip, or this is the thing that was the thing that I wanted to tell you, because I was so excited to share with you this, right? And this was for the today, like this was enough for the day. I mean, you can improve your English speaking just by reading. So go for it. Try to read every day, even if it is a small paragraph, even if it is a small story, but just read, and read out loud. Okay, I always try to read out loud, because it improves my pronunciation too. It gives training to my mouth to speak English naturally. Okay, so I hope you guys have found something useful from this video. Okay, and if you like this video, please hit that like button. It will motivate me to to make such videos, and it will definitely help you to grow in this language, because we can grow together Okay, I'll be telling you everything if you subscribe to my channel and be a part of my journey. So, meet you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. And don't give up in English, right? You can definitely be a fluent English speaker one day, but keep practicing, okay? Because practice is more important than learning, okay? Okay, sorry. So, take care. Bye bye. I'll meet you very soon in the next one. Till then, bye bye.